Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And already we're underway here. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Howson. David De Gea. Now Costa Curta. Howson. And Upamecano. Onana. Howson. Felipe Anderson producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. He's looking to set free. There's the shot! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Paulinho has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Paulinho. Can he finish? And he's done it!
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
Flamengo. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, that looks a decent ball. Tries a shot! And it's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Looking tidy in possession here. Oh, that was vital. And now a sudden chance to counter. So what can they make of this? And they're quick to press. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. Serginho. Now Neymar. And it's Batistuta. Cafu. Ball played for Kokchu. Passing is crisp and sharp. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And it's Felipe Anderson. Too much pressure, and he's lost the ball. Oh, good read. And no, that was never going to make it. No, again, there's no way through. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Lewandowski, nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Kupchu, Batistuta, Onana. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Oh, that's a nice ball. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And it's Felipe Anderson. And the pass is intercepted. Batistuta. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Kupchu. Paulinho. That has been cut short. Played out wide. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Oh, good spread. He's shifting through the gears here. He's had a hit! Oh, it's in! (3-0) and things are starting to look awfully cosy. And that's been won straight back. Upamecano. Now Howson. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. And it's half-time here. Well, this certainly hasn't gone the way most of us in the ground had expected in advance. Granted, it is very pleasant if you're on the right side of it all.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more.
Substituição no time do Flamengo. Camisa 99.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Can he finish? Oh, what about that? Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
And now he has two. It's become a case of men against boys. No, that's been intercepted. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Flamengo looking to pass their way through. Paulinho.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Good spot, he's seen the run.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Now it's Neymar. And he's straight offside. And it's the goalkeepers to claim.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Kukçu.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Onana. And Upamecano. Onana. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it. Keeper's ball. Now it's Messi. Oh, that's a fine interception. No way through there. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, not quite.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Howson. Here's Onana. Now that's well seen too. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And they can counter here. That pass has been well intercepted. And now the breakaway. Felipe Anderson. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Nice sequence of passes, this. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Cafu.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And he's intervened well there. Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Oh, that's a key interception. Onana. And it's Neymar. Backward it goes. Now, what about a counter-attack? Paulinho, looking for the run.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
There's the hit! Kukçu. Howson. Now it's Paulinho. This might decent hit! And it's there! Pomp, panache and passion. This a man full of it all.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of the goal. What a display, what a player.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. It's got in! He's put through his own net!
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result... Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Played out towards the right wing, and here's Messi. Cross deflected behind for a corner, and we have our very first corner. And the header! Oh, that is a terrific save! Delivers the ball. Cleared away. And it's De Bruyne. And that's aimed into the middle. Weverton is there to take. And there's his chance to lead the counter. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Rijkaard. De Bruyne. Messi. And that should be the keeper's. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. And it's Neymar.
That's good play from him.
Oh, that's fabulous. Neymar. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. He's looking wide. Felipe Anderson. Paulinho. Neymar. And it's Fernando Torres. Oh, easy pickings there. And it's Fernando Torres. Tries to think it through. Taken back almost at once. Rijkaard. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
And here's Torres. He might be, and De Bruyne! And he has kept it out somehow.
De Bruyne clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Have their second corner now. Tries a header! Decent enough try.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Neymar. He's had it taken off him. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward.
Bahia are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Felipe Anderson. De Bruyne. Torres. This is good pressing. They're not short on bodies.
Fernando Torres. Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
The defender is not giving up on this. Well, a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. Messi. He's going for goal! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Messi is offering a right smile there.
And it's Felipe Anderson. Referee has just said play on. Rijkaard. And they can counter here. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Gomez. Ball's gone out of play. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Felipe Anderson. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. Some first half thoughts?
It's been a pretty abject performance. No efforts at goal. I'm struggling to remember the last time we had that.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0.
Substituição em andamento.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy and invention early on.
And he gets rid in a hurry. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. That is ended up in no man's land. And it's Fernando Torres. Back into the middle. Rijkaard. Oh, that was vital.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
He shifted it to the flank. Felipe Anderson. Paulinho. That pass has been well intercepted. Edmilson. 0-0 still. It's a game that needs a bit of life injected. Paulinho. Nice ball, and the finish! Now there's a fine... Has a go! And yes, it's there!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And here's Neymar. And no, he's seen through all of that. Gomez did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game.
Terrific header! He scored! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Bahia grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, I think the players...
Paulinho! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Paulinho really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Felipe Anderson. Oh, good read. And it's Felipe Anderson. Oh, decent hit!
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Felipe Anderson. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Threads one in. Real chance! And he hits the net! And they've got their lead back.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Oh, this is fully deserved for me because they've shown great heart and spirit. It's there to win from here, or dare I say, throw it away now.
Substituição no time do Bahia. Camisa 7, camisa 18, camisa
And it's managed to
13,
gift it back.
deixando o campo para a entrada de
Played over
camisa
towards the opposite
8,
flank.
camisa 20,
And it's played forward.
camisa 14.
Oh, that's
Teremos
nice.
uma substituição.
Can he get onto this?
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Hakimi wins the duel this time. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Header! Oh, crucial block! Shot could be on. Oh, such a clever touch. And the shot!
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Pinches it off him.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Berbatov. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. Now, what about a counter-attack? Gabriel Jesus.
Teremos 3 minutos
Into stoppage
de
time,
acréscimo.
very little left on it. Could move up a gear here. And no, that was never going to make it. So what can they make of this? Into the channel.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business, and that has turned it into... Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. And already we're underway here. Felipe Anderson. Cleared away. And he's only too happy to take that back. Just eases him off the ball. Gets his pass away. Van Basten was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, what a mistake! Face to face with the keeper. Poor robust challenge. Rumo clears. Mbappe, deftly done. That's been cut out, well played. Felipe Anderson. And it's Felipe Anderson. Fair to say, I think, a cautious start from both teams. Well, that is one way to stop him. No complaints about that challenge. Robust, but fair. He's had a shot! Oh, what about that? Finally, finally, finally!
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
Aos 13 minutos do primeiro tempo, pelo jogador, camisa 9.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. PK. It's been intercepted, and he's got the beating of his man. He's through, it's one-on-one. Tries a shot! Sticks it away! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to...
There's the shot!
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
That's good pressing. Oh, they could be caught out here. He's found a way through. Big chance, corner. And we have our very first corner. Felipe Anderson with the short one. Oh, it's played into the area. And that has been knocked clear. Played back to the goalkeeper. Gomez. And it's Gomez. Cafu. To Gomez. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Felipe Anderson. Van Dijk. PK. Could be danger here. And he's found a way past. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Davids. Looking for options for movement. So much time and space here. Oh, shooting chance! And it's there! And the lead is extended still further.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
A case now of complete control. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Paulinho. Xavi Alonso. Now Mbappe. That is an excellent defensive intervention from the front man. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Passing is crisp and sharp. Nicely intercepted. Davids.
Foram indicados 2 minutos de acréscimo.
Passing nice and neat. Messi! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
That's clear cut. It's a free kick. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Now the finish! Oh, yes, it's there! Terrible error, duly punished. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, what a half. For one, pretty much ideal. For the other, utterly dreadful. And we're only halfway through.
Yeah, I think a first-half performance that showed attack being the best form of defence. If they're in the face of the opposition that much, then there's little they can do in return, and I'm not sure how long they can keep the intensity and the tempo up, but it certainly paid off so far.
That's the start of another 45 minutes. And once more, he proves rigid and robust. Getting too much loose pass, and they could be in. And he's quick to snatch it back. And he's gone backward here. Pull it. Done delicately. A temporary retreat here. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Davids. Looking for the runner. Now it's Messi. Big chance! It's a goal! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
They're still trying to make a game of this. Gomez, and back to the keeper they go. Van Basten wins the duel. Chance to finish! Oh, that's a waste.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game.
Cafu. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Donnarumma. Piqué. And the keeper's got it again. And it's Van Dijk. Now Piqué. And it's gone back to the keeper. And it's Piqué. Piqué. And it's Piqué. And it's Piqué. And Piqué. And back to the goalkeeper. And it's Piqué. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. And it's gone back to the keeper. Piqué. And it's Davis. So just one extra minute for stoppages. And here's Van Basten. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents.